There it is. Hello there. Hello there, Hedron. Hello there. Dude, check this out. Spent so much time practicing that thing. my voices. Oh, 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 and all of that I sing, I mean, they all made pretty bad choices. Oh, I know. half a mile from the Bonneville. Everything on the plane was spinning round like a sprocket wheel. When the chain's gone, they all die together. In a mold on a hill in the bowl of summer. Remote tracker floating around, sensing and picking up what was going down. Shine right across the midnight sky, temporary walls divide. Mother was stationary, started moving around. All the feelings gone, all the feelings gone. I belong to the cause now. Even the fear is gone, even the fear is gone. They look on as I fall to the sky. They don't let I will leave there at 27 for us there. In a mood on a hill in the bowl of summer. In a mood on a hill in the bowl of summer. There once was a wall so high that even a fool would not try to see beyond the other side. We're down here lying in the morning. Chicka 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 chicka.
I'm thinking about just like playing some chess real quick. I feel like I need a break. Want to watch me try to beat this computer? Let's see if this works. Does that show up? Can you see that? Yeah, that works. Man. Do you know the moves? How the pieces move? Those are the variations, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all you need to know, really. I mean, I guess it helps if you know which ones do which. Do you know, you don't know which ones do which? Yeah, right. L is knight. Well, pawn takes, it captures diagonally. So this pawn right here that I have could capture. Whoops. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. But yeah, pawns actually move straight, and they can only go one space at a time, except for their first move. They can either go one space or two spaces, their first move. But then the rest of the way of the board, they can only go one space at a time. But yeah, they take on the diagonal, the immediate diagonal in front of them. Yeah, knight is L, and then the bishop is diagonal. Yeah. Shit. Let's do that. And then this is called castling. It's like a defensive thing. I don't think I've beaten this computer yet. Pablo is his name. The king, well, the queen is the very pointy one, this one. Yeah, and the queen is like the most powerful piece, obviously. Maybe you knew that, I don't know. But it can go wherever it wants. Like, it can go, well, not wherever it wants, but it can go, it can travel like bishops. Oh, yeah, rooks can travel straight, so they can either go horizontally along the ranks, or they can go vertically along the files. And so the queen is like a combination of the bishop and the rook, because it can go along the diagonals and it can go along the files horizontally, or the files vertically and the ranks horizontally, however many spaces it wants. What's the king do? So the king can move one space at a time, but it can't. So basically, all the pieces, you know, it's a game of like sacrifices and stuff. Where do I want to go? No. And so basically the way you win the game is if you put the king into check, and there's no way for the king to escape check. And what check is basically if it's under attack. Like right now, this white queen could take this knight, or it could take this pawn right here. So it's attacking both of these. And so basically, check is when the king is under attack. So if the queen were like right here, that means the king would be in check. It's under attack. And so, however, if this white queen were right here, like I could take it with my queen, and that's how I would escape check. So it's not checkmate. Checkmate is when the king is under attack and there's no way for it to escape. But yeah, the king can take things. So also, like if the white queen were right here, and there was no other white piece attacking this square right here, then the king could just take that white queen to get out of check. But yeah, the king, it's like, for the most part, you just kind of hide it away until, well, for pretty much the whole game, until generally, like, there's less threats on the board. Like, if both of the queens end up getting off of the board, then it's a lot safer for the king to come out and start basically assisting the pawns forward. Because also, once you get a pawn, like if I get this pawn to this square right here, or to any square on the back rank right here, I can promote it to a queen, so I could get like another queen. But anyway, so towards the end of the game, like the king can like help defend the pawns as they move up. Since the pawns aren't very powerful, they need like a lot of help defending themselves. So the king can like sort of escort them up the board so that they can get promoted. But yeah, it's kind of risky to do until there's less pieces. Like what is it? I think the knights and the bishops are called minor pieces. I guess queen and rook are major. I don't really know. But like the rook and the queen are pretty powerful. The bishop and the knight are somewhat powerful, or like tricky, but I don't know. It's like everything has a different role, and it's like weird trying to learn how to decipher the different roles that everything has. I'm gonna do this. I think that was a good move. So like right here, like he's looking at my queen right now. So he's basically like wanting to trade queens. Because if I take his queen, then he's going to take my queen with his pawn right here. Or his bishop. So I can either accept that trade, or if there's something else I think I can do, then I'll do that. And I would have to do something that's, interesting. Like, in a way, defending my queen, because if I don't do anything to defend my queen, then he's just going to take my queen. So I'm kind of thinking about putting this bishop, or wait, can I draw a line? Yeah. Putting that bishop right there, because that blocks the opposing queen. It also puts it attacks two different pieces. It attacks this pawn right here and this knight. And obviously this knight could take that bishop if I moved it there, but then I could take with pawn, and then the pawn is being defended by the knight and the queen when it's right here, so it's pretty well defended, and there's not a simple way for, yeah, let's try that. Oh shit, didn't see that. Interesting. So like this is a cool power of the knights, like this white knight right here. So it's attacking both the bishop and the queen. And that's called a fork. It's a very powerful move because it's like in a lot of situations you have to decide, like if you get caught in a fork where like sometimes you can't escape easily. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I mean, it's not that bad in this situation because this bishop right here, how do I, oh, there we go. This bishop is defended by this pawn. So like if the knight were to take that bishop, then I would just take with the pawn, but then it could take with its knight, but then I could take with that knight, and as long as my queen is still on this file, the D file, this knight would be defended, but then there's going to be a pin because my knight is going to be blocking the path of this queen. It gets very complicated very quick. Yeah, correct. The pawn can only take diagonally forward, and yeah, can only move straight. No, the pawn can't move back. It can only progress forward. Yeah. So I'm like, so if I were to move the queen right here, what would happen? What could be attacked? Like the most immediate thing I'm seeing is that this pawn right here can come and attack this bishop. And that's kind of the thing I'm looking out for, because like, so if I just move this here and then say, oh, and then this just moved forward, then I would basically just be in the same predicament of like, because I would move there. Oh, you mean if I move, right? Yeah, if I move there, then that. But after one move, oh yeah, you're right. But then what would happen is I could take with the bishop right there if the knight moved there and the queen's here, and then I would win the knight. And wait a minute, what am I doing? I've also, I didn't even notice this. So I've also got this line on the rook here, which is pretty powerful. So Interesting. Oh yeah, but what I was saying was, like, if I move the queen back and then this knight comes here to attack the queen, then I would take the rook probably. Wait, no, that wouldn't work. What am I talking about? Any move I make, I either have to threaten to take the queen, or I have to get my queen somewhere else. No, the rook's not worth a dead queen. Too much power. So basically I have to decide whether I just want to try and attack the queen. Oh, I do have an interesting move here. So if I move my knight here, then that's possibly setting me up to then go there and attack that pawn, which is a fork between the knight and the rook, which is a really powerful fork because that means the king is in check. So, and if there's not a way to take the knight, then the king has to move. Basically, the rook would be like frozen there, and I could just freely take the rook. So that'd be cool if I could get that, but that means getting the queen out of here, because I think if I move the knight here, then the queen is just going to move there. Oh, no, then I take with that. No, probably if I moved here, this pawn would just come here, attacking my bishop and the knight. Basically, it'd be a pawn fork, because the pawn will be attacking two pieces. And then if I tried to move, yeah, only the knight can jump over pieces. Right. Because then if I move the knight here, the queen could still take the knight right there. Interesting. Or wait a minute. But then, well, I don't know. If I moved it there, threatening the queen, yeah, probably the pawn would move. But then I could take the queen, and then bishop takes the queen. Oh, hey. Are you just in the living room watching me play chess? Wait, so the bishop would take the knight, and my bishop would be under attack. Wait, no. So if I moved here, and pawn were to move forward, and then I took the queen, you'd have to take the queen first, threatening my bishop, but then what would I do? What would I do with the knight then? Oh man, so confusing. I don't even know, man. Cool. Oh, do you know that song? Oh, okay. Wait, are you going to make some right now? This is an interesting way to communicate. Alright, what was I thinking? don't know what that accomplishes. Probably just do that. And then what am I going to do? Man, I don't even know. Oh, man. Oh. Do you need me to help you make the noodles, or are you good? Or wait, I should type that. Probably not listening to the audio. Oh wait, I think she's gone. Oh well, whatever. Okay, back to it. Play some music while I... There we go. Alright, play some music. Oop. Where am I at? There we go. Yo, Hedron, do you know that song, Hall of the Mountain King? You probably do, actually. It's the one that's like... Hold on, let me pause this. It's the one that's like... how's it go? It's like... Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That song? Yeah. Anyway, I was watching like this dude play chess, and this streamer dude, and he was playing, and somebody suggested like playing that song, and like that song, it starts off really quiet, and then by the end it like builds. Like, you should listen to the song. I guess I could just play it. Actually, I don't know how to get that coming through this audio. I don't want to try to do that right now. But yeah, it like starts off really quiet, and then by the end of the song it gets so like loud and intense. And so he was playing competitive chess and like relatively quick games. Like it's a type of chess called Blitz, I think he was playing, which is like each player gets 3 minutes on their clock. So each player gets 3 minutes on their clock, and when it's your turn, your clock goes down, and then when your turn is over, you press the button, and the other person's clock goes down. So in total, the game can be like 6 minutes maximum. Generally, there's other weird rules sometimes, but yeah, generally like 6-ish minutes. And so by the end, like, both players are like still trying to win, but they're also like don't have a lot of time on their respective clocks, so they're both like kind of like rushing. And so he was playing this game, and he like started playing the song, and it was like starting off, and he was just kind of playing, and then like it started to pick up a little bit, and then by the end, like, of the game, it was like the song was like going crazy, and they were both like going really fast, and he was like, it was really funny, very entertaining. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, what if I move here? The hand and the brain? I have never heard of that. What does that mean? So move here. So I can take either way, but then I take with the pawn and it's defended with the knight. Oh wait, so if I go there, dip, 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 dip. Oh, then it is defended. I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, 2v2? Like 2 people versus 2 people? This is probably not a good move. Let's see. Interesting. Well. So he has an extra pawn. Man. If you're on the same team, one person tells the other person on their team what piece to move, and that's it. Then the person has to move that piece. Oh, I have seen that actually. I was watching that same guy play with this like chess grandmaster, and so the guy that I usually watch was saying the moves, and then the grandmaster dude was choosing which one to actually move, or how to actually move the ones he was saying. Yeah, that is a really interesting way to play. I think I just need to keep it simple, because I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay, guy. This pawn is going to die. I should do something with this knight. Probably should not take, but screw it. Oh. This is something. So the another cool thing I feel like I've recently learned how to do. I mean, it's not like I can do it all the time, but it's like an idea or like a tactic or something. Not a tactic really, but like a, what's the right word for it? Let's just call it a tactic for lack of a better word. But basically, like how I castled right here with the queen or the king, like you basically, you can do it on the king side of the board or the queen side of the board, where basically your king moves, or what is the exact terminology for it? So your king moves over 2 spaces, and the knight moves to the immediate inside of the king. I don't know how to describe it better. So like on the, this is what it looks like on the king side. Basically, the king is on this square and moves to this one, and the rook is on this square and moves to this one. So that's what I did here. on the queen side, the king moves from here to here, and this rook moves from here to here, if that makes sense. But anyway, this tactic thing is, it's obviously a very defensive thing, because my king is just like got his little castle over here that he's sitting in, whereas this king, the white king, is kind of exposed to some degree. I mean, it's still pretty well defended, but there's like open spaces around him. Also, like, if I could somehow get rid of this pawn, then there would be like a clear opening to the king. And basically, if you can prevent your opponent from castling, I don't know if I mentioned that. It's called castling when you move the king and the rook like this. If you can prevent your opponent from doing that, you have some sort of advantage, because the king is less defended, basically. So, anyway, let me play this music. So we're like so you can see here, like, it shows what pieces have been captured by both sides. So he has a +1 advantage because he's captured one more pawn of mine. Because, like, we basically traded all this stuff except he has one extra pawn of mine. But I've, like, messed up his pawn structure so that he can't necessarily defend his king as well as I am defending my king. Yeah, I know. I just started playing it.
In hunger.
Oh, weird. I don't know why I did. Let me, it's actually coming out of the same thing.
Like a wave.
How about that? Oh wait, no, then I have to increase this.
Rolling over. My emotion.
Okay, how about that? Is that better? Dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee.
With a passion.
Dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee. I don't know. Whatever.
Just like
More. Chicka 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 cha. Chicka chicka cha. Chicka chicka cha cha. Chicka cha. Chicka chicka cha cha. Chicka cha cha. I don't know how much louder I can get it. Chick chick chock chicky chicky chock. Because I think it's like clipping. I don't know. Maybe not. Even more. I don't know how to do this. I don't know the right way to do this. Because if I go like that, I can only increase the volume of this so much before it'll start distorting, I think. How about that? Is that better? Ticka ticka. Could be good. We shall see. Okay, whatever. What am I doing? Let's do this. Okay, whatever, man. Oh, shoot. But I think I'm good. just do that. We're even now, actually. I gained a pawn back, but he's about to get this one, I think. Wait, so you were watching people play chess in this complicated fashion of the hand in the brain, but you don't necessarily even know like you're not super familiar with chess? Oh wait, what if I do that? Oh no, he's gonna come to... Like, it seems like it would be hard to follow that. Because I don't think I even fully understood the rules, like, for a bit of the hand in the brain game. Seemed complicated at first, and then I understood. Okay, let's turn it back. Papa. Oh no, I didn't mean to open Steam. No. Wait, am I really quiet now? It is really quiet now. Why? There we go. Okay. Wait, I just have my display shared right now. Let me... Cool. What's his last name? Jason... I don't see it anywhere. Wishnov. I never heard of them. Heard of him. This seems fun though. Yeah, it's always fun to watch people who are really good at chess. It's fun to watch them just destroy other people. Yeah, I was watching that guy that I watch who streams chess. He was a lot of times he'll start a stream by like playing in a tournament with like other really good players, like online, and then he'll kind of like spend the last half of his stream, or the last like whatever half hour to an hour of his stream, like doing whatever his chat wants him to do. Like he'll put up a few options, like a poll kind of situation, and yeah, and the other day he was like doing what's called a simul. I don't know how you say it, but basically like simultaneously playing like a bunch of different people. So basically he all the people in his chat could challenge him on this chess website that he uses. And so he was playing like, I don't even know how many people, like separate games though. So he was playing maybe like somewhere between 5 and 10 games at once against other people. But I don't think he was even giving them handicaps like that. But I guess he wouldn't need to, because he's having to like play a bunch of people. But they're each individual person is only playing him. So like, but they both, like, in every game he had the same amount of time as his opponent. So he was spending all of his time like trying to play everybody, whereas they only had to spend their time to play him, you know. But it was like a fun kind of thing. Yeah, pretty cool. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do. What if I do this? System. Yes, this is dumb. Or is it? What if I do that? I see. Interesting. So this comes here. Cool. So if I go here, and he goes here, attacking the rook, then I can go here, right? Because if it takes there, then I just take, so we've just traded rooks. But then you can go there. No, but then I just take. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see what he's gonna do. So he's threatening to... What is he threatening to do? Oh, he's gonna take that. And then he can go there, and then that's checkmate. Okay. So... should I just defend that? But no, he can't take that because it's defended right there. Cool. Good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're making the ramen. Yeah, Jess has some friends over. And I'm just in here playing chess and working on music. So I'm thinking of just, yeah. Thinking you just, well, no, can't move. Well, no, because then I would take that. Can I do that? Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm just going to go there. Oh, that was dumb. God dang it. That was so stupid. Ah, man. Wait, was that stupid? Pretty sure it was. But if I go here, if he takes, then I take him. So I win. Huh. And he's in check. Oh, sweet. That worked out. Well, we're still even, but that's cool though. Just gonna do that. Oh, he's gonna do that. Well, flippy do. What if I do this? Oh, shoot. That was dumb. Yeah. What about this? Oh. Dang. I didn't even see. Man. So yeah, so checkmate because the king is under attack. I can't move to either of these squares because I would still be under attack. And I can't move to either of these squares because both of those squares are being attacked by this pawn right here. So I'm trapped. Oh man. Flip. I feel like that's how it always ends. I like do something too quickly without thinking about it, and then it's just like, oh, that's it. Wait, let me yeah. What should I have done right here? I think I'm just trapped no matter what. There's like no escape. I mean, if I go here, attacking the rook would, well, yeah, that's probably the move. Whoa, I was doing pretty good right there. So in this analysis thing, this like bar over here, this white and black bar, so it's showing like according to the chess engine, like who is winning in this position mathematically according to the engine. So like I actually have an advantage right here, even though he's up a pawn. I'm still up. And then he evened it out. But then, that was a good move. Whoa. That was powerful. Man. Dang. I had such an advantage right here. Man. Huge advantage. I still have an advantage. I slowly lost it. Oh, yeah. Dang. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, I don't really feel like working on music again, but... And I need to go eat dinner. I think I'll join them and have some ramen. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, watching me play chess. That was kind of fun.